Hello, chaps. Welcome for another storytelling session, hosted by yours truly. This week's super scary story is about, actually, it's a parody. A parody of a parody. I was supposed to give him a real good scare, but anyway, this here story is called The Spoofing, written by Renegade 2005, and I do hope you enjoy this. One day at school, Clariel and her friends, Stephanie and Wakita, were about to leave for home when they were called by their teacher, Jelly King. Clariel, I'd like to offer you a little something for being such a smart student. You're offering me something? What is it? I'm offering you a weekend vacation on keynotes at my place. Really? That's very nice of you. You may also bring some of your friends along with you. Just don't crash the place too much. Okay, see you back on Monday. A vacation? That sounds very pleasant. I don't know about this. Company idea. Right now, Wakita, it'll be fun. Just the three of us having lots of fun. Later that evening, at Wakita's house, Wakita was packing most of her things into her suitcases. When she was done, she zipped them up and went outside to put them in her grandfather's car boot. Then her friends came by with their suitcases. Stephanie also brought Toby along too, and tossed them into the boot. Sure, it's nice to have your grandpa drive us all the way to the lodge. Oh, back in my day, I was... Oh dear, here we go again. After he was done rambling, they went inside the car and drove all the way to the lodge. As they were nearing the lodge, the car broke down and they had to travel on foot. Eventually, they made it, except for Wakita's grandfather because he's a very slow walker for an old man his age, and were greeted by the lodge's groundskeeper, Scutley. You finally made it, you did! Now, I want you to keep the place as spick and span as possible. Other than that, enjoy. The girls and Toby entered the house where they were guided to their room. They unpacked their things and collapsed on a massive bed where they snored. Meanwhile, a mysterious figure with scissors cut off the wires of the Wi-Fi and cable TV of the lodge. It then left afterwards. Meanwhile, back in their room, the girls, now awake from their slumber, were doing their own thing. Stephanie and Wakita were playing checkers, Toby was rolling on the bed, and Clariel was checking her phone to see if there was Wi-Fi. There wasn't. She then turned on the TV, only to find that the cable was out. She then got off her chair and went to the fridge to get some soda, only to find that the fridge was empty, except for a few cans of orange juice. This doesn't seem like luxury. Well, Mr. King offered this to us for the weekend, so get used to it. Maybe I'll go explore this place and see what I can find. See ya later. What did she say? Dunno. Let's get back to playing checkers. Clariel explored the lodge for a bit, until she stumbled upon a bar. Curious as to why there was a bar here, she went in and sat down. A few seconds after she sat down, a ghost bartender appeared. So, what would you like? A ghost? That's unusual. Anyway, any chance you have soda?
Yes, but I can't give you soda, because I want you to do a favor for me.
Like what?
Kill your friends.
Kill my friends? But why should I kill my friends?
They'd be much happier as ghosts.
You don't look so happy.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm very happy. La 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 la. Now waste your friends and I'll give you soda.
Later, Stephanie went searching for Clariel because of how worried she felt. She then stumbled across a room with a typewriter with paper in it as she examined it. The paper said, "Feeling fine," sighed Clariel. Stephanie let out a sigh of relief. But then, a thunder shock. Revealing the words, "No Wi-Fi and no soda," made Clariel go cuckoo. Written all over the whole room, much to her shock. Just then, Clariel then burst into the room. "Bellow!" with an angry look on her face, causing Stephanie to scream in horror. Ah! So what do you think, Steph? All I need is a title. I was thinking along the lines of no Wi-Fi and no soda. Make Clariel something, 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 something. Go cuckoo? Don't mind if I do! What? Dorothy chased after Stephanie while making crazy noises. They raced up the stairs as Stephanie found a wooden bat and swung it at Clariel in defense. Stay away from me, Clariel! Give me the bat, Steph! Give me the bat! Give me the bat! Come on! Give me the bat! Give me the bat! Scaredy cat! After that, Stephanie then threw Clariel into a food storage and sealed it shut. A few hours later, Clariel, having regained consciousness, was drinking a can of peach drinks he found in the storage as he was hearing the voice of the ghost bartender.
Hello? It's me, the guy who tasked you to kill your friends in exchange for a can of soda.
Oh, about that. I'm actually quite happy that I don't need to kill my friends for soda. Would you believe this storage has peach drink? I love pizzas. Oh, and sweet things as well.
What? You don't need me anymore?
Well, in that case, I guess I'd better make a confession.
I was never a ghost. I am actually your teacher.
What?
That's right. The reason I wanted to kill you and your friends was because I wanted my nephew to be the smartest. Not some nerdy girl who likes to eat food and watch foreign movies about pirates. And if you don't do what I say anymore, I will kill you and your friends myself.
What am I doing wrong? I'm saying things incorrectly. Whatever, show must go on. Mr. King then chased Clariel with an axe in his hand. Meanwhile, Stephanie and Wakita were looking worried about their friend. Just then, the door banged wildly as Wakita opened it. It was Clariel who came in and slammed it shut. Stephanie, Wakita, am I glad to see you? I just learned that Mr. King actually wants to kill us. What? Clariel, what are you talking about? The teacher's a nice man. He must be crazy. Have a rest. But... okay. I've been through a whole awful lot. Meanwhile, Mr. King was destroying the door with his axe. He only made a hole in the door which could easily fit his hand inside, or in his case, his head.
Here's Johnny! Go! David Wittenberg! Hey, David and Grandpa! Do! I'm Alex H, I'm D. Terrence, and I'm at Broly. All this is Pumpkin Taste Pumpkin Delight on 69 minutes!
Stephanie, Wakita, Clariel, and Tommy were shocked to see their teachers actually trying to kill them. They then ran away from him as quickly as they could. Eventually, they managed to lose him and were back in their hometown once again.
Just like that? That must have been a rust ending. Anyway, continuing with the story. That was a nightmare. Thank goodness we didn't get killed. But there's something. Who'll replace Mr. King now that he's gone? Who knows? Maybe a while. Anyway, wanna get some rest? Yeah, we're pretty much exhausted at this point. I'm with Clariel. And so, Stephanie, Wakita, Clariel, and Toby went back to their respective homes where they rested after such a nightmarish vacation. As for Mr. King, he froze to death, having failed to kill the girls. And with that, this macabre tale finally comes to an end. The end. Ugh! That was the most garbage story I have ever read. Ugh! At least there's only one more story. Hopefully this will be the most scariest story of all.